All right. Finally, we are on YouTube. I think what's happening here on YouTube, anyways, is I need to make sure that I just hop right on right before. And hello, Facebook. Excuse me. How's everybody doing? It's Tuesday. I finally got a lot of my energy back. I'm really, really super excited about that. I have been busy, just doing a lot of great things that I feel God has me on this new path right now in my life. It's exciting. It's fun. Oh Jesus, I don't know hold my hair like that. It's exciting. It's fun. I'm always having a good time. I'm always blessed to have an opportunity to come on here. So here I am. So, as always, I'd like to share that I'm going to be on two different screens. My head is going to be bouncing back and forth so I can look at YouTube off to the left and then your right, or however it looks on your screen. And then I'll be looking at Facebook onto the right. But I hope everyone is having a great start to your night. Rather you get ready for work, rather you just trying to just settle in and maybe get your kids to bed if you have children, or if you don't have kids like me, I'm just decompressing. It was a great day today. I'm very blessed about that. But today we are going to focus on who were you before the pain, before life knocked you down, before the hurt, before the trauma. Who was that person? I find myself asking me that question these last, I don't know, a couple of months or so, just realizing that I can tell that my joy is coming back. And let me tell you, it feels so, so good when you just start to notice that about yourself, because it was a point in time in me where I just felt like I wasn't myself. I felt like I wasn't at where I thought I should be, and so I'm in this season of like of reflecting on who was I before the pain. So maybe for you, at one point in time, you was full of laughter. Maybe you had dreams that seemed so possible before the world made you question if you were even worthy of them. And let me tell you, whatever you may be dreaming at this moment, whether it was yesterday or today, you are definitely worth it. You are way more than worth it. And maybe you trusted easily, loved deeply, believed in yourself without hesitation. But somewhere along the line or along the way, something happened and pain changed you. Trauma has its way of making us forget who we once were. I know for me it had. It can steal our confidence if you let it. It can take your joy if you let it. Um, and of course, of our sense of safety. And sometimes it makes us believe that the broken version of ourselves is all we'll ever be. There was a point in my life where I was just crying a lot, having very, I think, strange dreams that I felt was like, why am I dreaming about this? That's weird. Um, or like dreams that made me feel uncomfortable to where I didn't want to go back to sleep. And I felt like honestly it was the enemy of trying to distract me from what God really had all along for me in my life. But I just in that moment didn't believe in myself. I felt like I was failing at something. I felt like I was doing something wrong, but all along I wasn't. I just had to go through the journey along with God and let him use me. Trauma has a way of making us forget who we once were. And sometimes, even when it makes us believe that the broken version of ourselves is all we'll ever be. But let me remind you the truth that pain doesn't define you. And I know I have called that out a few times. Just because you've been through a certain situation, don't let it define you. That's not who you are. You are still that person underneath it all. So how can you reclaim it for yourself? Well, first, remember who you were. Take a moment to reflect on that person. What did you love before the pain? What made you smile effortlessly? Who were you when you felt free? Like you can do anything, like you just like, I'm about to just go for it. I'm gonna take this risk. Write it down, journal it, put it on a sticky note, put it around your home, put it on your refrigerator, put it on your door right before you leave, and hold on to it and remind yourself that that person is still inside of you. God ain't done with you yet. You're still here. You woke up. You're breathing life. You got to see another day and try again. And give yourself grace. Healing is not about forcing yourself to be who you used to be. That's not what it's about. It's about rediscovering parts of yourself in a new way, but be patient with the journey. You don't have to rush it. Take your time with it. Go at your own pace. And that leads me to my next this oh my god. Stumbling over my words. That leads me to my next thing. Take small steps to bring back your joy. If you love painting, pick up that brush again, get that Canva, listen to music in the background if that's what you used to do, and start painting that stuff that you used to paint. Flowers, people, animals, whatever. If you love singing, like I do, oh, I love singing, guys. Let yourself hum a melody. The best time for me when I like to worship and praise and sing and just ultimately just talk to the Lord is in my car. That's the best time for me because I get to be by myself. I'm in my school and I'm in a shared office, and of course, in my own home, I'm by myself as well. Or I don't want to sometimes answer the phone call because I just want to take some self care time for myself. But I love singing because it just, I don't know, it's just like sometimes singing those songs for me brings out a revelation or it brings out someone I'm like, I kind of forgot that I used to like, I really love doing that, you know? And if you were adventurous, take a step, but take a small one and start exactly where you were supposed to be. Maybe that starting point for you can be right now within that moment and just do whatever that first step is. If it's wanting to start your own business, for example, and you know that you know your finances, you know where you are in your life, then just start by just making simple posts every day. Just let that be your start. And if you're not ready to go live, then just maybe write something inspirational. You'd be surprised at how many people need to hear what you may be thinking. I think we had this conversation last week of that person saying, "Oh yeah, me too. I feel you. I understand what you're saying." And let God heal what was broken. I feel like I gotta sneeze, y'all. So give me a moment. I hope not. But let God heal what was broken. God sees you, not just the version of you that was hurting, but the full version of you He created. He hasn't forgot about you. In fact, He never will. He made you before your mom even knew that you were in her womb. He knew that you were coming, and He wants to walk with you as you reclaim your joy. So pain may have shaped parts of your story, but it does not get to write the ending. You do. The real you is still there, waiting to be seen again. You deserve to reclaim your joy, your peace, and your purpose. So today I challenge you to think back to who you were before the pain. And what's one thing that you can do this week to reconnect with that part of yourself? For me, it's continuing to write. Growing up, I have always been a very creative young girl, now young woman. My mom, I will never forget. I had a last minute project, I think in high school. I don't remember when I did this project. I just know it was a poster. I was like, Mom, I need a poster. I need some glue. I need some paper. And I need to just put this together real quick. And I just like that. It didn't take me much. It just came. I saw it in the back of my head and I just did it. And I feel like God gave me that gift to just be like, all right, now go for it. Drop a heart in the comments. And I would love for us to start this journey together. One more thing before I hop off of here. I am very, very excited to be a host of my first women's webinar. That is next Saturday, March 8th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central. And I kid you not, I believe We are close to 50 women who have signed up thus far. God is doing some work. I don't completely understand it, but I'm just following his plan right now because I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but it's about empowerment and it's about resilience. And if this is what spoke to you tonight, and you are a lady and you need to, you want to continue that, that journey for yourself, go ahead and check the comments after this live and sign up. I would love to have you there. We have 4 amazing panelists. We have 1 keynote speaker, and there are some amazing women who have some amazing stories to share. It is a free event. I have never been so proud of myself as I just thought about this at the end of 2024. I was like, I want to do something different. I don't want to think outside the box a little bit. I want to bring us women together. We need some encouragement because it's hard out here, So I really hope to see you there. Stay blessed. Know that God loves you, and knowing that you are not a mistake. You're supposed to be here for a reason. All right, everybody. Have a blessed day. Bye.